Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I haven't actually done a live stream for a while, and there are reasons for that, but I won't get into too much detail over that. It's a bit personal. So I thought I'd start up again, and I just thought I'd do a play a bit of my gameplay that I've recorded, and maybe just go through the year and discuss what's happened in the past, discuss what good things have come our way, what good things are coming our way, and how my channel's gone and how our channel's gone. So at the moment I'm just playing some recordings from today of Assassin's Creed Origins, which no doubt will be coming your way soon. So let's go back. I mean, I've been content creating for, well, since October 2022. So, it's been a bit of time now, and over time I've got a little bit better. But the most important thing that's niggled at me is my content. It's my niche. I originally started off doing sort of Warzone clips, which weren't very successful for me. It's not really an area that I can actually comment on, or because I don't play the game very well. I'm an absolute awful shooter. I've got no movement skills, and I've got no my aim assist doesn't work very well, and I would not under any circumstances go and buy cheats to make that better. I don't really see the point because I don't really enjoy the game that much. So, but one of my games has always been Assassin's Creed. So I thought, well, why not? Let's do some recording of it. I obviously had to build my PC up so I could do that, get the right programs, OBS. I've got a decent graphics card. I've got a decent motherboard. Done the usual things that everybody does with their PC. So, and I started recording some Assassin's Creed. Now, typical of any content creator, they start off low. They really do. Taking 2-3 days to get a couple of views, and to be honest, that's the journey, isn't it? You then get wise to what YouTube people like yourselves really want. And I'm nowhere near that yet. So I just hope that I'm just going to turn this volume down a bit. So I'm just hoping that, along the journey, I can put together the correct type of videos that you guys like. I mean, let's not forget that the Assassin's Creed franchise consists of many, many games. Okay. And I'm sure you're all like different ones. This is my favorite. I love Assassin's Creed Origins, although a lot of the other ones I've got a lot of time for also. Well, I've got a time for all of them, but in their own different levels, as we all do, I suppose. Just recently, I've been talking to guys about Black Flag, and Black Flag is very, very popular considering how old it is, and but the franchise is 15 years old. They've just introduced Assassin's Creed Mirage, and you know what? I've played it and I've finished it. I haven't completed the whole thing because I haven't gone off and done all the contracts and whatever else, but there's been that much criticism of it. I just think to myself, what is it you really want out of a game? I found that I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing the game and actually going through the storyline, and then you've got your side quest with your Alibaba. And I enjoyed that part. I think people get a little bit too serious about gaming sometimes. And it's about, enjoying the game while you're doing it. Hey, as I just said, I'm absolutely rubbish at shooters. Okay? But I'll give them a go. And you know what? Might be rubbish. But I'll enjoy it while I'm doing it. And that's all of them. Okay? I'm no good at Fortnite. I'm no good at Apex. And I'm no good at I was no good at Halo. All those, I'm absolutely rubbish. This is my forte. This is what I like to do. And you know what? am not brilliant at this, but that's just the way it is. But I have so much fun doing it. Okay, so we've just done Mirage, and I've got the new Game Plus now, which I'm doing bits of. So, but I did a little bit of a poll on my channel, and if you get a chance, go and have a look at it, make your vote, all that sort of stuff. But it's what's coming out is the fact that I've done classics, you know, from the likes of AC1 through to Revelations, okay, Brotherhood, the Ezio trilogy, you know, and you can go as far as to say, well, I mean, you got your mid-term games, the likes of Unity and Syndicate and Assassin's Creed 3 and all these other games, you know, and class them as old as you like, but they've all got their own little ways, okay? And some of them, the graphics aren't that particularly brilliant in them, but the gameplay is great, okay? I'd like to see them bring back a new, modern, interactive Assassin's Creed game. You know, so you could join up at teams and you can go and assassinate whoever, do this, do that as a group, you know, and I think it would make it really good. And not only that, how about going against each other? You know, you've got that competitive edge then, haven't you? So why not? Why not do it? You know, I think it'll be a really good thing if you've got to go around and you can actually see then all the targets that you've got within the game, and then your skills and your weapons and whatever else all matter then as you grow. I think that'd be a really good idea. I haven't had a look at Nexus because it's I haven't got a VR thing, and you know, to be honest, I don't really like them. They don't do me very well. I always feel a bit poorly after I've used one, so I don't use them. That's obvious. I don't use them. So Mirage, we've had. There's still a lot of people that haven't had it. If you, I'm not going to spoil it for you by telling you anything about it, what goes through it. If you want to see bits, they're all on my channel. And if you like them, don't forget, put a comment in down below, you know, on any of the videos. You know, the more comments I get, the more likes I get, the more it helps the channel, it helps the algorithm, and it helps my channel grow. So, and when people say that, it's not about the money, right? It's more about the channel doing exactly what I want it to do, and that's for me to enjoy it, and then for you guys to enjoy it. And that's what it's all about for me, really. But hey, if you look going forward, what have we got? We've got Assassin's Creed Red coming, haven't we? Yeah. And I'm looking forward to that. Japan, what a place it could be. I mean, you can just imagine and picture the aesthetics of it, you know, the scenery around, and the fact that you've got you know, the samurais involved, and I think it's going to be a really, really good Assassin's Creed, and I'm looking forward to that. I've got a little soft spot already for Hexa, which I don't know when it's coming out. I would imagine it'll be 2025. I can't see them pushing it before that, but I really am looking forward to that because I like the idea of all the witchcraft that could possibly be in it, and the possible spells that could be used, and, you know, potions, all that sort of stuff. And, you know, if anyone understands that, I think it's German-based Hexa. I think Hexa is the German word for witch. So that's going to be really, really good fun. I'll always love Origins. I always will. I think the cinema, what's the word? Cinematics are really good. The movement's really good. I enjoy the weapons. I enjoy the map. It's like really, really vast, and I like that. By the way, I'm not one of these guys that like just a short map, because I like a lot of things to do. I mean, it also helps with the content creating, because there's always lots to see and lots to do, and lots you can actually put into a video. So that helps me. It also helps you guys when I make my content, and hopefully then you can see it. All right. Hey, and that's my thought process always. So listen, do me a favor. If you've got a favorite Assassin's Creed game, then guess what? Put it in the comments. All right, let me see. And if you can have a look at the poll, and I will put other polls on, don't get me wrong. I will put other polls on, and then you can let me know what ones you like. And I'm going to tell you now, I will play any of them, and I will do content for any of them. Because at the end of it, it's about us enjoying it together, right? And I'm not just saying that because that's the right thing to do. I honestly believe that. So, at the moment with Origins, I'm in a situation where I'm trying to get my level up. Okay. At the moment, I'm level 25, right? And as you know, anyone who's played Origins will understand there's a lot more levels than that. But I'm trying to get to the crocodile, and I need that level to be about 27, 28. I've got to go into an amphitheater and fight all these gladiators, and I can't get past them because my level's too low. So anyway, that's what I'm working on at the moment. Hopefully you guys will have a little bit more of a insight into the game, right? And if you have, let me know what you think about the games. Let me know what you think about Origins, which is my favourite. Odyssey, I really like Odyssey. It just becomes a little bit difficult at times because I always tend to get, maybe because I'm chasing a story, but I always seem to get levels behind, and then I end up having trouble, and I have to go back and do all the little side quests and whatever else to get me level up. But I'm the same in all games. I don't know whether anyone has do the classics. I suppose I like the Ezio trilogy. I like Brotherhood at the moment because I'm sort of going through that again, and I enjoy the storyline with that, the Borgias and the. But I also like the fact that Ezio's a little bit more experienced, and I think the battles are pretty good as well. And I think I like the little side quests where you're going underground and you're going into caverns and caves and tunnels, but that's the same for all games, I suppose. But I like all that. I like the idea of solving puzzles and trying to find particular items and things like that. So I'm hoping you do as well. So looking forward, just one more thing while I'm on. Okay, I have also done some content of the Skull and Bones closed beta. I was fortunate. I was given the opportunity to be part of the closed beta, and I enjoyed every minute of it, to be honest. Right. And Black Flag, right, Rogue, the seafaring sections of any Assassin's Creed game, I am crap. And I'm going to tell you that straight. And if you ever watch my videos in them games, you will see that my ability to fight a seafaring battle, I have to have, well, you don't know this, but I tend to have about 10 goes at it before I actually finally defeat the other ship or the tower or blow up the castle or the likes. But when I had a go on Skull and Bones, right, I actually enjoyed it. The maneuverability of the ship is my problem, right? And I don't know whether it's because I've got a really, really bad controller or it's just me, and I can't get me bearings with the north, south, east and west. But I enjoy doing it. But on Skull and Bones, for some reason, that seems a little bit easier, and I think that's why I enjoyed it so much. But I think that that's going to be more interactive. It's going to be more team-based, I think. So you're going to create your own crew, so you can have your mates together, all have their own ships. You can create your own armada. You can travel around various places. You've got to collect all sorts of crafting items and the likes, but that's all part and parcel of Assassin's Creed anyway, isn't it? But of Ubisoft games anyway, sorry. And it's that's part of what I'm looking forward to. I like when you go on land, likes of St. Anne, where you go and visit the, you know, the metal worker and the carpenter and, you know, the shipwright and all these people that you need to help you progress and make your ship better. And not only that, right, to make you better within the game. But I never got the opportunity to play with any of my friends, okay, in the closed beta, because you only had it for 6 hours. But I'm looking forward to that part, because I've got a couple of friends now, and you were allowed to offer to 2 other guys that, you know, if they wanted to play. And I did offer it out, but we didn't join up in a crew, so to speak, so in an armada. But I'm looking forward to doing that part. I hated this part, by the way. It was these guys, pretty good. But anyway, and the other thing is, when you die in this, they always stick you miles away from where you've just finished. So you've got to go through all that again, you know, all the traveling. But fortunately, in Origins, the scenery is absolutely fantastic, especially when you're on the top of them pyramids. It's fantastic. Okay, well, let's get back to Skull and Bones. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. So you'll see a few videos on my channel. Now, coming to me content, and this is what this stream's all about. I just want to know, right, is the content okay? Please, take one of the videos, take my next video, my latest video, put your comment in there, tell me what you think. Hey, my Twitter's in there, my ex, Scouse Assassin 9. Send me a Twitter, just send me a tweet, just let me know what you think of the content. I've just recently, I used to do hour, 2-hour videos, right, of gameplay, of me chunnering on like I'm doing now, right? And then obviously editing it, trimming it down, putting it together. But it was still an hour and a half, 2 hours long, an hour long. And I always thought that was about the right length to be. But I had a little bit of a conflab with a guy, and he was saying, have you ever thought about trimming it right down to maybe 10 to 15 minutes and maybe spicing it up a bit with some, you know, little memes or a little bit of music or some sound effects and things like that. And just recently, that's what I've done. I've given it a go, and I think it's worked out quite well, because people like to be entertained. They like to have a little bit of a laugh. They don't want to be bored by me chunnering on for hours and hours, probably like you're getting now. But the game itself, it's more about the gameplay for me. But if I can put that together and make it a little bit funny, so you guys can be entertained a little bit more, then that's what I'd like to do. And that's what I am doing at the moment. And I'm hoping that you're seeing that. Well, I think a lot more people are watching them because the views I'm getting has increased. The only problem I have is with the hour to 2 hour long ones was the retention, because I wasn't getting, you know, many minutes viewing time. Now, I don't know whether that because of the beginning, whether it was too slow, whether there's not enough action in it, whether there's any cutscenes in there, all that sort of stuff. So I think the shorter videos help with that. And the reason why I've started putting a hook at the beginning on some of them, and I've started putting some little funny gifts in there, and you know, I started putting a few crazy uppers and downers and raises and crashes and explosions and things like that in there, and I think that worked quite well. So if you think it is working well, right, let me know. If you think it isn't working well, let me know. Just put something in the comment below and let me know. It's the only way I can find out, you know. And at the end of it, right, if you let me know, okay, then I can do something about it, right? The other thing is, also, is if you do like the video, give it a like, because that, once again, helps the channel, helps the algorithm. Going forward, then, helps us all right? Okay, so I've finished rattling on now. I know it's only a short stream, But I just wanted to let you know where it was, where we are, and where we're going to be. I'm looking forward to Hexa. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So, if you like this stream, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future ones. And I'm going to look at doing more live streams going forward because I have been off the air for a bit. Okay? Thanks very much, guys. Have a real good time. Hope you enjoyed it all. Thank you very much.